boy, what you doing down here? Don't you see those signs? Better keep on moving down the road. Cause you gon' step too far, you ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't make it on home. I've been suffering for a long time, so far away from my home.
Now, I'm not used to Adam Calhoun singing. I don't think I've done any songs of him singing, at least that I can remember. So this is new to me. And I'm not necessarily against him singing. I think that I'm actually intrigued by the fact that he's taking this route, at least from my understanding. And this is new because I'm used to him rapping, you know? So this is new. And so far, I'm enjoying it. And the imagery that I'm getting right now, this is definitely a song of encouragement to, you know, whatever you're struggling on, the doubts that you're having. That's what I'm getting from it so far. And just to let y'all know, I will read the lyrics later. So if you're not a member of patreon.com/the Hobby Lobby or a member of the YouTube channel, definitely sign up so you can get my deep dive of the lyrics after we do the reaction.
For a long time, so far away from my home, I've been in trouble with all the bad moves and the wrong things that I've done. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home.
He's lost. He's lost. He's wondering. He's out there in the world. He done made mistakes. And now he's trying to find his way back home. But I think finding your way back home is more symbolic than it is literal. Trying to find your way back home is more so of who you used to be, the purity of where you started before all of the mistakes, before all of the fame or all of the, you know, dead end jobs you worked before, losing your integrity and finding yourself in horrible places. You just want to get back to the basics, back to the where you started, a new starting place. That's what I'm getting from this.
Rolling stone, I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back. I've seen the worst places, met the worst people, staring at the barrel, been around the worst evil. Lost a couple fights, but I won a few. Forgot a bunch of nights, got so drunk, just forgot about life.
Yo, I didn't even know he was gonna rap. So here we go. Like a lot to take in there, and I'll give you the general sense of it all because, like, I think when he says he's traveling, trying to find his way back home, I think even in the process of trying to find your way back home, you're still making mistakes. You're still, you know, running to new experiences, and it's shaping and molding you. So in a way, are you getting closer to home or are you getting further away from home, even though that's where you're trying to get, right? And he's basically speaking on his experience of like the things he's been through. Like I lost some fights, I won some, you know, I've seen the worst evil, stared at the barrel of a gun. Like these things are like all little experiences where things could have went horribly wrong, but they didn't. And then, you know, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I think that's the message that I'm getting from this.
Staring at the barrel, been around the worst evil. Lost a couple fights, but I won a few. Forgot a bunch of nights, got so drunk, just forgot about life. Been a bad man, seen the bottom, absent like my own father. Spent my last dollar on some whiskey in the bottle. I've been stabbed down and shot at, tattoos and bar rats. Prison time goes by slow, won't forget all that.
Yes. Doing time goes by very, very slow. But it speeds up the more you get adjusted to it. But like, if you think time goes by slow when you're at work, try doing real time in prison. Now, I can only say that because I've done time. I was never in prison, but I was in juvenile, so I can understand his sentiment of that. And you know, he's been stabbed, shot, you know, tattoos, all of the scars. Like these are indications. These are markers. Like sometimes you can have physical scars on you that kind of tell a story. And people are like, oh, where you got that from? You can say, oh, I went through this and that, whatever. But like, there's something about scars in your mind that you can't necessarily show people, but people will pick it up based on your behaviors, how you act, how you react to certain circumstances. And all of that is a continuation of all the things that you've been through. So like I'm taking this song from a literal stance in some instances, but also a metaphorical stance because you can do both depending on your interpretation of it. And I think that it's kind of good that it's open for interpretation because music is supposed to be something that speaks to you in your own personal way.
Tattoos and bar rats, prison time goes by slow, won't forget all that. Oh boy, what you doing down here? Don't you see those signs? Better keep on moving down the road. Cause you gon' step too far, you ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't make it home.
Oh, you're not ready for that job. Like, look, if you're not ready for the path you're taking, you'll never make it back home. You'll never get back to a new starting point, a fresh start, because mentally, you can get stuck somewhere. You got to realize that not every place you stop at is meant to be your resting place. Some places are just meant to be stepping stones. And if you're not mentally there to understand that, you won't make it home. At least, that's my interpretation.
You ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't
Won't
make
make
it
it
home.
home.
I've been suffering for a long time, so far away from my home.
I like this beat. The beat has its high moments, its low moments, but it's kind of like I know when to amp up, I know when to dial down, and I think that's a very good mix on that.
I've been trouble with all the bad moves and the wrong things that I've done. I've been rebelling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home.
It's an easy hook that you can learn. Like you can really learn the hook very easily.
Like a rolling stone, I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home. I've been rebelling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back. No matter what the hand is, I end up with the ace. Look the devil in his eyes and smile in his face. He ain't fire, this is fire. From his mouth, I smack the taste. I've been around a while, put a man back in his place. I finally found redemption.
All right, I just want to touch on the fact that like how he said like how he looked the devil in his face and smiled, right? Because the devil is a representation of all things evil, all things bad. That's the things that come to you. You don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you. And basically, he's saying that he took on that mantle. He decided to face evil and face the hardship head on, and he did it with a smile on his face because not only was he building character, because he believed that he could be stronger, that he could overcome the evil. I think that's truly what Adam Calhoun is trying to say.
I've been around a while, put a man back in his place. I finally found redemption. Now my name is mentioned with the greats in the game, but the snakes want attention. But I won't give them nothing, not even some air to breathe. I finally left the rap game. Who gonna be the heir to me?
You gotta name your successor. You gotta name your heir, bro. Like pass the mantle on, right? And I know like that. I wonder how many people listened to that bar and was like, "Oh, so and so is gonna take up the mantle, or so and so is gonna take your spot." Like you inhabit a certain space in this realm of hip hop for a certain audience, and when you stop making music, who are they gonna turn to, right? And Adam Calhoun has collaborated with a lot of different people, so like I wonder exactly who do you think is going to fill that void? If you're a big Adam Calhoun fan and you feel like you're not going to be getting songs from him like that, are you just going to keep listening to his old music and just allow that to sustain you? Will you mix it up with him and bring in somebody else that may give you that same flavor or style? Or do you find somebody else out there that is doing a good job filling that void for you? Let me know in the comment section how you feel about that. Also, if you like this song, if you like this reaction, hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. Thank you so much.
Oh boy, what you doing down here? Don't you see those signs? Better keep on moving down the road. Cause you gon' step too far, you ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't make it home. I've been suffering for a long time, so far away from my home.
And this is a simple music video. Like he's doing a representation of what he's actually trying to say. Like you see him traveling with his backpack. He got his little girl with him, and it's a humble lifestyle, right? This ain't one of those I'm stunting. It's more so like I'm just giving you like the same imagery of what I'm talking about. Being a humble man who's been through the storm and where it is that I'm trying to reach. What it all came out to be, right? And this is the end product of where I am now.
I've been trouble with all the bad moves and the wrong things that I've done. I've been rebelling.
I think as he's walking, he's dropping stuff because he's shedding some of that weight, right? He's letting things go that you might hold on to that may weigh you down. So by the time you even make it back home, you still got all this baggage with you. At least, I think that would be a pretty good idea of exactly what's going on.
And the wrong things that I've done.
Okay.
Like a rolling stone, I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home.
Yeah, I'm vibing with it, yo. I'm vibing with it. Okay, Adam. Ramble on, brother. Ramble on. Dedicated to Margie, Taman, Tommen, and Gray. Thank you for helping me find my way. Dope. Respect. All right, y'all. That's A Cal, man. A Cal with Ramble on. I gotta give y'all my ranking, my Hobby Lobby ranking, and y'all can give y'all Hobby Lobby ranking down in down below. So definitely do that. And if y'all agree, let me know if y'all agree. If y'all disagree, do you think you had a better ranking than I did? We'll see. All right, when it came to the bars and the lyrics of the song, I thought was great. I thought it really gave you something to think about. The flow was pretty clean. In times, I wish the flow was a little bit faster, but it's not meant to be a fast song. It's meant to be something that you can ride to, nod your head to, think, right? So I don't fault him for that. There was just a moment where I was like, you know, give me a little mix up or whatever, but I don't, it's not hurting the song at all. So I would say when it came to the bars, I'm going to give this one a strong 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. When it came to the beat, I thought the beat was classy. I thought the beat was dope. Not the best beat in the world, but it had its strong points and it had me really bobbing my head and really vibing to it. And I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. I think I'm gonna give the beat a 10 out of 10. When it came to the visuals, I think the visual did exactly what it was supposed to do. It definitely highlighted what the song was about. It nailed it head on. And I even give it extra points for some of the imagery standing out to me of him dropping things, having this little girl there with him, and just keeping it simple because it's a simple song that's supposed to resonate and touch people. So I gotta say that I'm gonna give that one 11 out of 10. Overall ranking for the song, I think I'm gonna give this song 11 out of 10. I think 11 out of 10, and it may not average out, but 11 out of 10, that's how it felt. Because even now, I think I'm gonna go back and listen to the song. The hook was easy to remember, but y'all let me know. Do y'all agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. If you sticking around for the lyrics, definitely go check me out on the members or the Patreon. All the links is in the description below. If not, peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Until next time, I'm out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more. If you would like to get access to exclusive content, consider becoming a member or a patron at patreon.com/thehobby You can also continue the conversation by joining the Hobby Lobby Discord. You can find all the links in the description below.